Welcome to my universe. It is I, Father Creator, and I'm back with y'all trying to drop some game. So today we're talking about, man, you can't lie to yourself, man. You cannot lie to yourself. So why do we do it? Well, usually it happens when we're not really fully comfortable with ourselves, you know. We really don't see our value in our true emotions, in our true intentions, in our true motivation. So we have to lie to compensate for that, for the most part, you know. Either that or you're trying to, when people lie, man, they're trying to get something, a certain result, or avoid a certain result. So that's the reasoning behind the lie. So really, it's not really a lie, but it's really being afraid, you know. Whether it's afraid of judgment, whether it's afraid of being looked at a certain way or not being looked at a certain way, whatever it is, like, or getting something and being afraid that if you don't say this or do this false action, you're not going to get that result. So just remove the idea of being afraid, because being afraid is what really hinders a lot of people, you know. Afraid, okay, look at what makes you afraid, and then look at it for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Get used to the idea of being afraid. You know, look that idea in the face and knock that bitch out, you know what I'm saying? Like, get those thoughts out of your head. But you can only get them out of your head if you confront these thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Get them out your head, and then you can stop lying. If you think lying's a problem with you, get it out your head. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to live with this. And the more you lie and the more it becomes a thing, the more you got to deal with it, the more you're going to lie. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps building upon itself. It keeps snowballing. So just stop. Look at yourself. Look at what you're doing. Step back for a minute, you know? Don't do it for anybody else. Just do it for you. Just focus on you. Of course, it'll affect other people, but just focus on what it will do to you. Do you really want to be taken seriously? Because some people will recognize when you are lying to them, when you're being disingenuous, when you're not being upfront. And that'll probably hinder you, because, you know, that shit comes back to you, because, you know, the universe works in cycles. So if whatever energy you give out is what you're going to receive. So if you want to stop that shit, man, just for yourself, stop, think about what you're doing. You know, meditate, reflect. Try to recognize shit when you do it, when you're doing it. Or think of, if you're more of a people pleaser, use that to your advantage. Like, look at, how will this affect the other person I'm dealing with right now if I'm lying, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not telling the truth. But if you're more self-centered, if you're more selfish in a way, we're all selfish, but if that's more of how you are, then just look at how is this going to affect me later on? You know, how is this affecting me right now? If I'm feeling the best that I can feel when I'm doing this? Or is this just helping me out in the moment when I'm in a situation where I need to lie? That's up for you to decide. It has been Father Creator. And until next time.